Hello and welcome to R Tipsters Hub, where we look at R tips and R programming coding tips every day. Today we are going to continue the previous video on arithmetic in R. So today we are going to look at part 2 of that video. If you are new, please like and subscribe. Please watch the previous video, comment and share this video. So today we are going to look at the power symbol. If you want to calculate, let's say 2 raised to the power of a value, let's say 2, we use this symbol here. So 2 power 2 is 4. We can also do 3 raised to the power of 5. It's 243. There's also an option of using double asterisk to do the same calculation. So let's say 2 double 2 still gives us the same value. So you can either use this symbol here or you can use the double asterisk. This is just for your information, but most of the time we use this power symbol. Next, we are also going to look at what we call the modulo symbol. The modulo symbol is usually very important for some functions that you're going to write in the future, especially looking at the remainder if you do some division. So let's say we want to find the value that remains when we divide 5 by 2. We expect that if we divide 5 by 2, we'll have 2 remainder 1. So the modulo symbol should give us 1. So it's just 2 percentage symbols. So if we run that, we see that the value is 1. You can even do it for larger values. Modulo, let's say 5. When we run that, we see it's still 1. What about 51? We run that, we see that the remainder is 3. So these symbols are very important because you'll bump into them once in a while. You'll use them in different tasks that you might have. So it's important to understand where to use them and also how to use them. Next, we are just going to see what we have learned so far if we saw real life applications. So let's say we want to find the area of a rectangle. Area of a rectangle, we know the width is 5 and the length is, let's say, 6. If we want to find the area, it will be width multiplied by length, and we get the value as, let me run this, width and length, and then we multiply that, we get the value as 30, which is the area of the rectangle. We can also calculate something different. Let's say we want to calculate the value of an amount of money given the interest rate. So future value, let's start with the interest. So the interest is let's say 0.05, which is 5%, and then the principal, which is the amount you started with, let's say is 100. and the number of years, let's say, is 5. So in this formula, the future amount will be into bracket principal principal multiply, no, let's do this differently, principal into bracket 1 plus the interest and then raised to the power of the number of years. When we run this, we see could not find, so I need to run this everything first. Could not find the function principal. Let me just change principal. That's fine. R does not recognize the brackets. You need to have this multiplication, and then we run that, and then we look at future. We see that the future value is 127. So this, we've applied addition, we've applied the power symbol, and we've seen how to assign this to a new object called future. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, and subscribe this video. See you in the next video. Bye bye and happy coding.